The rain has finally stopped. The air feels fresh. Tiny drops of water still cling to the leaves. And then you notice it. A small snail, slowly making its way across your garden. Most people don't stop to watch. Some pick it up, others throw it away, believing it's about to destroy their plants. After all, that's what we've always been told. Snails are pests. They eat leaves, they ruin gardens, and the sooner they're gone, the better. But what if that wasn't the whole story? What if this tiny traveler, moving no faster than a few inches each minute, was quietly doing a job your garden depends on? Hidden beneath its shell is one of nature's oldest survivors. Snails have been crawling across the earth for more than 500 million years, long before flowers filled our gardens, long before birds sang from the trees, and even before dinosaurs ever walked the planet. They've survived ice ages, mass extinctions, and a changing world, not because they're fast, not because they're strong, but because every slow journey serves a purpose. As a snail glides across the soil, it isn't wandering aimlessly, it's searching for fallen leaves, soft, decaying plants, tiny bits of organic matter that most creatures ignore. While we see waste, the snail sees food, and with every bite, something remarkable begins to happen, because sometimes the healthiest gardens aren't cared for only by gardeners, they're cared for by the quiet workers. No one notices, but that's only part of the story, because the trail a snail leaves behind is far more extraordinary than it appears. The shiny trail a snail leaves behind looks like nothing more than slime. Most people avoid touching it. Some even believe it's dirty or dangerous. But that silver trail is one of the greatest engineering tools nature has ever created. Without it, a snail couldn't move at all. Instead of walking, a snail glides. Its body creates tiny waves of movement, while a special layer of mucus reduces friction beneath it. This allows the snail to crawl over rough bark, sharp stones, tree trunks, even upside down. It's slow but incredibly efficient. That same trail also protects the snail's soft body, preventing cuts, reducing water loss, and helping it survive long after the rain has stopped. Nature didn't make the snail fast, it made it resilient. But perhaps its greatest contribution isn't the trail it leaves behind. It's what it chooses to eat. Most garden snails aren't searching for your healthiest plants. They're looking for something much easier: dead leaves, rotting vegetation, soft, decaying organic matter. As they feed, they help break down material that would otherwise pile up across the forest floor and garden beds. The nutrients locked inside those dead plants are slowly returned to the soil, where they can help new life begin. It's part of nature's endless cycle. Nothing is wasted. Everything becomes food for something else, and the snail is one of the quiet workers keeping that cycle moving. That's why healthy forests, wetlands, and countless gardens around the world still depend on creatures most people never notice. But life isn't easy for a snail. Every slow journey comes with danger. Birds watch from above, frogs wait beside ponds, beetles, lizards, even hedgehogs see the snail as a meal. So how has such a slow creature survived for hundreds of millions of years, when almost everything around it is faster? The answer has been sitting on its back all along. When danger appears, the snail doesn't run, it can't. Instead, it does something far more remarkable. It disappears. With one slow movement, its entire body retreats inside its shell, a home built not from sticks or leaves, but from minerals gathered throughout its lifetime. That shell is more than protection. It's a shield against predators, a shelter from the burning sun, and a tiny fortress that allows the snail to survive when the world becomes too harsh. During long periods of drought, many snails seal themselves inside their shells with a thin layer of mucus. They slow their bodies almost to a stop, waiting patiently, sometimes for weeks or even months, until the rain finally returns. When the first drops fall, they emerge again, as if nature had simply pressed play. It's one of the oldest survival strategies still used today, and it has worked. for more than 500 million years. Few creatures on Earth can say the same. Every slow journey, every silver trail, every quiet meal has helped keep forests, gardens, and wild landscapes healthy for millions of years. Not by doing something extraordinary, but by doing one small job every single day. Perhaps that's why the snail has survived while countless larger, faster, and stronger animals disappeared forever. It never needed to be the fastest, it only needed to keep going. The next time you see a snail, imagine you're walking through your garden after another gentle rain. A tiny snail crosses the path ahead of you. A few days ago, you might have picked it up or moved it aside without a second thought. Today, you see something different, an ancient traveler, a quiet recycler, a patient worker helping nature clean, renew, and rebuild. Not every snail belongs in every garden. Some species can become serious agricultural pests and damage crops when their populations grow too large, but many native snails play an important role in breaking down decaying plant material and supporting healthy ecosystems. Sometimes, the smallest creatures carry the oldest responsibilities. The snail never asks to be noticed. It doesn't sing like a bird. It doesn't fly like a butterfly. It doesn't roar or race or hunt. It simply continues, one slow step at a time, leaving behind a trail, not of destruction, but of life's endless cycle. And perhaps, the next time you see a snail after the rain, you won't see a nuisance. You'll see one of nature's oldest caretakers, quietly healing the world beneath your feet. Every garden, every sidewalk after the rain, every forgotten corner of nature hides a story waiting to be discovered. Here at Yafa Wisdom, we uncover the hidden lives of the animals, birds, and insects we see every day, revealing the extraordinary science and remarkable stories behind the creatures most people overlook. If this video changed the way you see snails, subscribe and join us every week as we explore another secret from the natural world. Until next time, stay curious, because sometimes the slowest creature leaves the greatest impact.